Alright, y'all, I want to make a quick video here, hopefully, and just do a quick review on the Mini 14 that I showed you in the zombie apocalypse vid. But before I do that, I want to apologize to the Fire Armorer. That's his channel, the Fire Armorer. He had sent me this letter several months ago, and I was going to show it and open it with the Wiley Clapp 45, but it caused the video to run long, and I had to edit it out. And I opened it during the taping of that, and you can't put the toothpaste back in the tube, so I do want to show you what he sent. I thought it was real nice of him. He sent me a Smith & Wesson decal that I am going to stick someplace. It's nice and big. It's pretty. Okay. My wife's still messing with the back room back there, so I don't know where this will end up. I may have to put it on my safe. And he said, "Hey Chuck, I hope you like the decal. Videos are great, man. I'd kill to have half of those. Anyways, keep up the good work and tell those gators to watch out for you. You better get that Smith & Wesson 1911 now." Which I've been looking for one, and I haven't come across one yet. And here's for all that cold weather you get down south. And he sent me some hand warmers, which I could probably use them here in the house. My wife keeps this place cold enough to hang meat. But I thought that was real nice of him, and somebody stop and take the time to do that. I don't know how to put the little sub thing down there, but if you'll stop by and see his channel, he's got Marlins, Glocks, Berettas, a lot of how-to videos. His name is Mike. I appreciate him stopping and taking the time to let me know he appreciates the videos. And I'm showing you this weapon, and of course it's a long weapon and it's difficult for me to show these. But this is very special to me for two reasons. This weapon here, as you can tell, it's a Mini 14. I'll try to give you a little bit better view. It's an old Mini 14. Okay. I paid $10 for this gun. That's one of the reasons why I wanted to show it to you. You don't see too many $10 guns. And to be more exact, back during the 70s, when the Hunt brothers ran the price of silver up sky high, I didn't have any money, but my wife at the time had a sack full of silver coins, and I went through all of them, and there was no numismatic value to them. The date's missing, in poor shape. But we were looking for a Hunter ceiling fan at the time, and she handed those to me, and so I loaded up and drove 50 miles. Hunter ceiling fans were expensive at the time. They were about $500, and I didn't know what I was going to get for this little bag of coins. And I took it in, and at the time they just weighed them. They weren't interested in dates. Of course, these didn't have any dates on them. But as I recall, I received somewhere in the neighborhood of 900 and something bucks for these coins, which, had I gone into a grocery store, you know, I might have been able to buy a few items with it, but I would have only gotten face value. So I sold it to him, and I went and bought the ceiling fan. It was about 500 bucks. And my brother, one of my brothers, had this for sale, and he sold it to me. And I got it for $150, but it was the equivalent of I think it was about $10 in this silver that I had sold to some of Hunt's people when they were running around like crazy buying as much silver as they could. I like the Mini 14 because it's so much like a M14. I'm old school. I'm past the age of running and gunning. Tactical for me is walking to the end of the driveway each morning to pick up the newspaper. I'm just not going to run and gun. I'm going to fight you right here where I stand. But anyway, I love this gun. It's super accurate. It has the wooden handguard, which, listen to me when I tell you, you need the handguard. I burned myself on this. I had bought a little item that you stick behind the trigger at a gun show, and it emptied this 20 round magazine in about 3 or 4 seconds, and I bumped my hand on the front portion of the barrel, and my skin on my thumb actually stuck to the barrel. I still have a little white scar there where it burned me. But it is much like a M14, with the exception M14 in this area here has a little lever that when you rack the slide to the rear, you can lock it back. This will not lock back without the magazine in it. It has standard military type peep sight. It has a blade in the front. It does not have the flash suppressor. Notice it is a small barrel. It does heat up quite readily. The safety is located in the same position. It has the same slide type action with a roller type. Let me take the magazine out. With the roller type bolt assembly in there. It runs on little rollers if you see it come up. There's a roller on that bolt. Handy item. It weighs in at only about 7.5 pounds. This particular gun is right at 37 inches long. Clean little gun, highly accurate. If I'm going to fight you, or have to fight, in the event of some type of catastrophe, this is probably one of my main weapons because it is light. It's 7.5 pounds, and it's short, so it's easy to handle. But I thought you'd get a kick out of seeing it, because again, as I recall, I only paid $10 for it. Still in excellent shape. It's one of the older ones. And finally, the main reason why I wanted to show this weapon, which in my mind makes it a keepsake, if you will look right there at the bottom, it says, made in the 200th year of American liberty. See right there? And as far as I know, that is the only model that has that. So that makes it special, makes it a keepsake. That and the fact that I only paid $10 for it. So I wanted to show that to you, and to thank the Fire Armorer for the nice decal and the hand warmer that he sent me. And if you will, stop by his channel. I don't think he has that many subscribers, and I'm sure he'd appreciate it if you would subscribe. But just wanted to share that with you, and hope you enjoyed it. Appreciate you watching. Thank you.